Hi, I'm Annalisa Haltberg with the University of Minnesota's Agricultural Health and Safety Program. We're shooting a series of how-to videos with the Minnesota Fruit and Vegetable Growers Association. We're here today at Big River Farms in Stillwater, Minnesota. Big River Farms is a program of the Minnesota Food Association. The topic of today's video is how to lay drip tape in your vegetable hoop house. We'll be talking today with Aaron, the farm manager at Big River Farms. Let's go have a look at how to assemble the drip tape. So here we are with Aaron. So why do you choose to use the drip tape in the hoop house?
Mostly because, well, we have this plastic over our heads, and so we don't get any natural rainfall, so we need some sort of watering. And one of the great things about drip tape is that we can put it right down at the bottom of the plant and get water to the roots of the plants without getting any water on the leaves. Secondly, our water source is just a garden hose, and T-tape works really well for a low pressure, low flow situation like a garden hose. And so we're able to water this whole hoop house with just a garden hose.
So what are the major components of the system?
The major components are essentially four. You have the T-tape, which is just a black tape that's hollow. This comes in a roll of about 7,600 feet. You can just roll it out and cut it to whatever length you have. If you have a 100-foot bed, great. If you have a 50-foot bed, great. Then you have some sort of connector, which will connect into a main line. So it goes into the T-tape and then also goes into the header or main line. Then you have the main line. This is just blue lay flat. And then you have the pressure regulator. So the hose comes in here. This goes into the main line. And the pressure regulator allows you to take whatever the pressure you have on your hose and knock it down to 10 psi, which is exactly what the T-tape wants in terms of pressure. Anything more than that, and you can explode the tape. And anything less than that, you're not getting the water that you want to be getting to the plant.
So how do we attach the drip tape to the main line?
So this main line comes without any holes, and then we have a tool that cuts a perfect hole the right size. You don't want to take a knife and just cut a hole because you'll have lots of leaks. So you get a nice hole like that, and then the way these work is you unscrew it so that it's loose, and you stick the pointy end in and churn it until you get it in. It can be tricky at times. This one's old, so it's nice and easy to pop in. But once you have it in, you just tighten it down. So then you have a nice solid fitting. And then the same with this. You just open that up, slide the tape in, and then tighten it down. It's all connected.
And how often do you run it?
With the tomatoes, we're doing it twice a week at 4 hours at each time. And the reason we do that is partly because if you could run it 8 hours at one time, but you're just more likely to crack your tomatoes and get too much water into the tomatoes at any one time. So we do 4 hours twice a week, and that seems to work pretty well.
Great. Well, thanks for telling us about your T-tape.